Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Nornrad2 Turbo. Today we're going to check out Street Fighter Alpha for the original PlayStation. Let's see, let's do normal difficulty. Let's see if we can get Ken in his red outfit. I always forget which button to press to actually make it red. Let's try the start button. Yep. I used to love this game when it first came out, especially on PlayStation. I remember being in 8th grade study hall and just telling my buddy, man, I can't wait to get home to play Street Fighter Alpha. Just came out. It's all I thought about.
Round one, fight!
The buttons changed around a bit. Oh, that seemed extremely easy.
Win, perfect!
Oh, this is a cool little remix jam on Chun-Li's stage on the Great Wall. Didn't pull off a super combo there. We'll try it next round. Next time I won't be so easy on you. Right, up next we're heading to Japan to fight Guy. Not the 80s R&B group Guy. Guy from Final Fight. I'm pretty sure it's part of a ninja clan.
Round one,
Hanging outside in front of the store like Jay and Silent Bob. Oh, he has a hurricane kick too, I forgot about that.
KO! You win! Round
The backgrounds are okay in this game. The ones in Alpha 3 though are really animated. Finally a super combo. I forgot the backgrounds in Alpha 2. I think they're better than this also, but these are still nice. There's a little bit of movement.
KO! You win!
Oh, they gave me the cheese wedge. Man, that's the way I fight. They might as well give me the cheese wedge every time. Ken is going around the world making all these veiled threats. After he beats somebody. Okay, next up is Italy with Rosa. That's cool. It kind of fades away into like a Z to open up. I guess that's for the Street Fighter Zero. In Japan, here we call it Alpha. Does it look really good with her? Oh, it's Rose, not Rosa. Really good with Rose. Oh, finally, there we go. Super finish.
KO! You win!
Stage is pretty funny. You got random cats walking around in the background. Is it the Coliseum? That's the cool thing about Rose is that she can deflect projectiles back at the attacker.
KO!
See if they give me cheese wedge again. Oh, got the rodeo roundup for the throw. In this one, Ken's hurricane kick actually, if you do it in midair, it propels you down. Whereas Ken's Hurricane Kick and Turbo, like for the SNES, it just propels you across the screen, so you can. It's literally like a helicopter, or more like Chun-Li's Spinning Star Kick. It just propels you from left to right. Let's see, we're still in Italy. We're fighting Birdie now.
Round 1. Fight!
I always thought Birdie's animation was pretty funny when he walks backwards, he, like twiddles his thumbs. Oh, dude, he's toast on that one. Maybe we should have upped the difficulty.
KO. You win. Perfect. Round 2. Fight!
Birdie's stage music is pretty cool though. It's a little funky. Yeah, that's such a funny animation. Look at him walking. Speaking of cheese wedge, man, his hair looks like a cheese wedge. Oh, take that.
KO. You win.
Don't tell me you're actually unconscious. Here we go. We're going over to Thailand to fight Sagat. I always loved fighting on this stage because there's, depending on what Street Fighter game you play, there's always different views of the background. This one you get the bottom of the statue's feet, but they're so detailed. It's kind of cool. Tiger. I like Sagat's music too. You don't hear very many remixes of his stage theme, but it's kind of repetitious over and over, but I think it's pretty cool, especially when the lead synth just goes off. I gotta let the song play for a bit. This remix one's a little extreme. I like the one on the SNES better. Oh, dude.
You win.
Now you see the difference between us. Okay, going back to the USA. We're gonna fight Sodom. He was also from Final Fight. It's weird Hagar was never in a Street Fighter Alpha game. That would have been fun. Is he chilling at the train station? And did this say the United States West, or this is the West Coast? He is a funny saying whenever he dies. Or a funny yell. There's that slide going there. Could be a Tyson. Oh, almost had me there. Ken's massive eyebrows in his picture.
KO. You win.
Now you see the difference between us. Sounds like Ken is trying to break up with him. Okay, USA East, we're gonna fight Charlie. Which is the substitute for Guile in this game. This background's a little crazy. Everybody's the same color. Get that same shade of green everywhere. Man, there's a jazz band over there. Gotta check them out. Looks like the guy from Fatal Fury in the middle there with the tie and the suspenders. What's that say in the back? Live Act 25? What are they promoting back there? Romance? Is that what that says? The heck? Who's that in the background? Is that Cody? Oh, they're throwing money at me. Okay. I gotta up the difficulty next playthrough. Gotta block those. Oh well. Ooh! Right after I say up the difficulty, Charlie just pulls out a can of whoop.
Round 3. Fight!
He says Sonic Boom pretty funny too. Not as funny as Guile on Super Street Fighter, but still pretty funny. Sonic Boom! Pretty good combo there. Okay, get up. That's the thing about these alpha games, man. After a while, oh, get the beat down right there. Be all that you can be, scumbag. Was that like the army slogan? That's pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. And by switching up, we're gonna use Ryu, which uses pretty much the same moves as Ken. A little different.
Round 1.
Round 1, fight! That was over fast.
KO. You win.
Ryu doesn't need your money.
Round 2.
He's in it for the fight. Oh yeah, Sakura's not in this one. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. You ever getting those Hadouken wars with your buddy? Playing this game 2-player, you guys just throw Hadoukens back and forth. And whoever has the most endurance can outlast the other one.
You win.
Now Ryu's a little bit happier. I look forward to our next battle. Speaking of Ken, I wonder if it's in the same stage. Showing on the East Coast. Let's see. Yep. Different time. Not a lot of crowd. Some dudes just back there jamming. The jazz, the jazz club. I'm guessing it's New York or something. Not the most epic places to fight in front of a jazz club, but that's alright. The Great Hadouken Wars.
You win.
Yeah, the PlayStation version of this game doesn't have as much animation as the Saturn version. Wide open. With the RAM card, of course, but I think it does alright. I think it's a job done. It plays pretty fast for, for Alpha 1 without the turbo setting. Oh, dude, Ken's out for blood, alright. Should be able to slow the Hadouken. Wide open. Yep.
You do.
Yes, I did.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, that guy's just dancing back there. He's seen the most epic fight in front of this jazz club. Far away for that, eh, Ken? A little early for that, eh, Ryu? What do you can? Alright. Get my quarters. Ah! Ken beat me.
You do.
No, you see the difference between us. Actually, not really that much, Ken.
8,
That's a cool little countdown.
7, 6.
Let's see, we'll switch it up again. Let's be Chun-Li. Keep it old school. Is there a way to get her original outfit in this, or is that outfit too? Can't remember. I don't think she has her spinning star kick in this one, or spinning bird kick. It's the other one that like propels her upwards, which I really don't like because I pull it off at the worst times.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I like that. Probably better with Chun-Li in the Turbo series, Street Fighter 2, not so much in Alpha. Flip off the wall, yeah. Try to throw him. Wait, I think she has an air throw. I took the right to the face.
You do. Round 2. Fight.
Well, at least her projectile goes across the whole screen in this game. Crap. It's the one where she jumps on top of their head. I'm trying to get that one to go. There we go. Tried to throw him again. He was just waiting for that one. He's like, get out of here at that. You fought well, I was honored. Oh, I don't know about that. I could have been better. Oh yeah, Gen's not in this one. Let's see. Still got... Alright with Guy, I'm not that great though. Sagat is just so huge, he's just a giant hitbox. Go back to Ken. Oh, it's the last fight. Wait, is this like the last boss? Do I not fight Bison at the end? I thought I did. Or depending on who you played through it with. Oh. You're a hard man to find, Ryu. Long time no see. Still training? Still good enough to beat you. We'll see about that. Ryu's music just doesn't have the same impact fighting in front of a convenience store. Is that the mailman? Why they show that? Some guy who... Oh, he has an air throw. I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, I was lucky to get under that Hadouken.
KO. You win.
We'll take it.
Round 2. Fight.
That worked out really well. Okay. It's almost like a helicopter kick behind him.
KO.
That was a little bit more manageable. Was that it though? I thought I fight Bison at the end. Maybe that's in Alpha 2. Well, that's it. You fight with the fury of a tiger. As do you, my friend. I must return to Japan. What are your plans, Ken? I must return home to America. Someone has issued a challenge to me. See you then. Take care. Back in America, Ken finds his challenger at a karate tournament. After destroying the opposition, he meets a very pretty girl. You fight well, but why do you fight? For money? Fame? For the attention? There's a man I must defeat. Until that day, I will not stop. He must pay. I wouldn't want to be him. By the way, my name's Eliza. Presented by Capcom. Well, that's a fun little playthrough. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking it out. And another video in the future. Peace out, y'all.